Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Rockstarflipper YouTube channel. And I wanted to link a video for you tonight. Many of you know that we're friends over at the Katy and Vicky show with Katy and Victoria. A lot of you know them as friends of ours from Las Vegas. They are full-time sellers. If you're not familiar with them, I'll link their channel down below. I've been friends with Katy and Vicky also most recently for probably the last 4 years. I met them for the first time 3 years ago at eBay Open and subsequently at the last 2 eBay Opens. And we've got to know them very well. We talk behind the scenes privately. And as you may know, last year they posted a video which was taken down after a few days. If you don't know what I'm talking about, well, you're gonna find out. And I'm gonna link Katy and Vicky's video from yesterday. That video posted on March 16th, 2020. And in the description box, very important, in the description box of that video, which will be down below, read the legal documents and then read or click on the link to watch the video that they posted previously. So long story short, if you're not familiar with the situation, they were part of a group that many of you know, and another creator, content creator and thrifter in this community, Jason T. Smith, that they were friends with, members of his group. In fact, they were admins, at least Katy was, in his Facebook group. And there was a lot of behavior that was not acceptable, and they will detail that in the legal documents. I don't want to go into the details. It is a lot of pages. I've read it. I knew a little bit about it, but when you read I believe it's 40 or 50 pages, you'll get more into it. It's worth the read. So I know it's going to take a little time, but check it out. Watch their video first and then read the documents, and then you can see the previous content down below. I support them. I knew about the behavior long before this incident and lawsuit happened, but he did sue them for creating the first video, and they were able to fight it through a legislative measure of courts and civil matter called the anti-SLAPP lawsuit. Basically, a lot of people know, and I preach it on my channel here, when a large company or somebody with more money than you sues you, which in my case was Sprint, a $55 billion company, you can't really fight because you don't have the money to fight back. And you may be right. You may be able to win a civil lawsuit, but without money, you lose. And so that's kind of where Katy and Vicky found themselves last year, was in a civil lawsuit that they couldn't afford to fight. And thankfully, because a lot of companies target people, small people, we call it the bullying the small company out of business, they were able to use an anti-SLAPP lawsuit. Google it. I'll try to link some resources below. But basically, it says a company can't sue another business or person simply to get them out of business because they're smaller and can't afford to fight back. Companies do that because they know if they drain you, then you'll just give up and do whatever they want. Katy and Vicky didn't give up. They didn't do it, whatever that Jason wanted them to do. They fought back. They used the anti-SLAPP lawsuit, and it turns out they won. And Jason's going to have to pony up quite a bit of money according to the lawsuit. So I'm not going to get into details or stipulate or factual versus not factual. Just read all the information and watch the video. I can tell you from my personal experience, 2 separate years at eBay Open. Year 1, I believe somebody inside of Jason's group commented congratulating me before I was removed from the group on 40,000 members of my Facebook group. So I'm at like 115,000 or 14 now. So this was a while back, and he got really angry because somebody had got more members of a group than him. Whatever, I didn't even know the guy, honestly. The second time was at eBay Open this past year when he realized that I was friends with people he was then suing or maybe intending to sue. And anybody who doesn't know, Katy and Vicky are a couple. They're obviously a part of the LGBTQ community. And he made a very rude comment inside of the House of Blues during the eBay after party. I won't repeat it or say what was said, but he did say something that referenced that topic. And so it doesn't need to be repeated. But yeah, so that's the experience I've had. I'm not going to go out on a limb, but just know that if somebody is giving factual evidence and stating their experience and their opinions and things that happened, it's not okay to just sue them just to shut them up. And that's what he tried to do. And thankfully they fought back and won. So without further ado, I'll just link the content, the videos. I'll link Katy and Vicky's YouTube channel. Check them out, subscribe to them. We love them. We support them. Congratulations on winning. I was glad to see it come out in public, and I'm happy to read about it, and it's all public now. So enjoy the content, guys. I just thought you guys should be aware of what happened, what they went through, and that bullying in this community will not stand up, and that if a bully thinks he's going to just sue somebody, because they told the truth and exposed what a bully is or what they were doing, that it's not going to work. And somebody commented that, you know, me making this video might result in me getting in trouble. It's not. I welcome that, and the results will end up being the same. So have a wonderful night. Enjoy the video, enjoy their content, and go subscribe to them. Thanks, guys.